The universally accepted reality is that Starbucks is in the business of selling caffeine. You walk in, exchange money for a beverage, and leave. But to understand how this company actually operates, you have to look past the menu and open their SEC 10K financial filings. Inside their 10K balance sheet is a line item labeled Stored Value Card Liabilities. The number is $1.6 billion. On a comparative scale graph, this exceeds the deposit volumes of regional banks like Customspit or Green Dot. That money represents app balances and unspent gift cards. Every time you reload your account, you act as a depositor making a loan. They operate as a shadow bank, an institution performing bank-like functions entirely outside traditional banking regulations. By volume of liquid cash alone, Starbucks functions as a financial entity with more deposit capital than many established regional lenders. A traditional bank vault pays you an interest rate. It's a cost of doing business, money flowing out to depositors. But in the Starbucks model, the vault becomes a smartphone, money flowing inward from millions. Notice the interest rate dial, locked at 0%. Instead of paying financial interest, they compensate their lenders through a closed rewards ecosystem. You hand over real currency for digital stars and free lattes. This flow diagram shows what happens next. That constant $1.6 billion pool of prepaid capital waiting to be redeemed is the float, funneling directly into a corporate treasury bucket. Access to this cash provides an enormous operational advantage. While massive financial institutions spend billions annually to maintain their deposits, Starbucks secures the cheapest capital in retail history. They successfully convinced millions of everyday consumers to willingly provide them with a massive interest-free liability to fund their global operations. So what exactly does a coffee company do with $1.6 billion of free liquid cash on hand? They deploy it for capital expenditure, or CapEx. Because they have the float, they can fund an aggressive physical expansion without the need for high-interest commercial loans. This heat map tracks app transactions, generating precise maps of commuter patterns, foot traffic, and wealth. Merging transit data with CapEx strategy pinpoints valuable locations. Blue markers drop onto high-density nodes, allowing them to outbid local businesses for lucrative real estate corners. A physical store location is a data-driven real estate asset first. The coffee serves as a mechanism to justify the land grab. Then there is the money that simply gets left behind. A few cents abandoned on a physical gift card or forgotten entirely in a digital app balance. In the accounting world, these unredeemed customer funds are formally classified as breakage. This bar chart tracking annual breakage climbs yearly, peaking at $196.1 million in 2022. As the bar isolates, 100% flows directly into net income. Unlike brewing beverages, this revenue carries zero cost of goods sold, no beans, milk, or labor to pay. This is the mathematical reality of breakage. It generates pure profit derived solely from consumer forgetfulness. When you pull back and look at these mechanisms, a broader macroeconomic reality comes into focus. We live in a heavily financialized economy, where the products we consume are often secondary to the financial systems built underneath them. Starbucks transformed a basic loyalty program into a massive peer-to-peer payment ecosystem. When you reload your app, you bypass a purchase entirely. You are originating an interest-free loan. Millions of consumers are effectively funding the expansion of a global retail footprint through a massive interest-free capital pool.